The fourth quarter of the school year has begun for Chicago Public Schools, and only today were high school students allowed back into the classroom. Amanda Vinicky joins us now with more. Amanda.
Brandis, CPS students have had the opportunity to return to the classroom in waves. First, special education cluster students and pre-K students, then elementary. Finally, after 13 months of remote learning, CPS high school students had their chance.
But we fought very hard for this moment because we felt like it was very important and a question of basic equity for our students.
Fought as in CPS went through rounds of negotiations with the Chicago Teachers Union to get to this point. Instead of returning to classrooms last week for part of prepping like the district wanted, CTU members refused and worked remotely. But yesterday, 83% of union members who voted agreed to ratify a deal that allowed high school to start today as CPS had planned. CTU President Jesse Sharkey says high school is different than elementary school, and not just because the students are teenagers.
Students go and stay with a teacher. In high school, you go and you see seven or eight teachers over the course of the day. And so what that means from the pandemic is in elementary school, you got a pod. You're with the same kids and the same teacher all day long. High school, that's not the case at all. You have a completely different set of 30 or so students every single period of the day in high school. And so it means that, if you got that one kid who's, who turns out to have COVID, as they go through, they're going to see a lot of people.
Even crowded hallways, for example. Sharkey says that is why making sure that high schools don't exceed COVID capacities is crucial. And so why, even though high school is back, it is not fully so. Depending on school size and the number of students choosing to come in, students may be on campus for either 1, 2, or 4 days a week, not 5, no matter what. Wednesdays are remote learning. The memorandum between CPS and CTU also calls for 6 feet of social distancing as much as possible. That is, by the way, double the 3 feet now recommended by both the State Board of Education and the CDC. Other provisions in the agreement call for masking at all times and then metrics that would have schools shut down if there is a surge.
Well, today was probably the strangest first day of school I've ever had, but I can absolutely say it was really nice to see kids. I think there was a real sense of excitement that we're back. I think a lot of students were really happy to see us. And it's really funny because for a year now, I've had kids who I haven't seen, no cameras, no microphone, and I see kids like, wow, I didn't expect you to be this way. And so I think there's a little bit more of the magic that we as teachers are used to, we saw today.
Roberto Clemente history teacher Sam Texaca says he wasn't concerned for his safety at all being back in the building. He says the agreement that CPS and CTU came to does provide teachers with quality protection. He's also thankful for the work that janitors have done. He came prepared with extra sanitization equipment, wipes and such. He's also vaccinated and plans to encourage his students to do the same. That is another big part of this deal, a vaccination program for qualifying students as well as for their family members.
Certainly the CTU and CPS have had some sort of nationally famous conflict. But I think that sometimes what gets left out of that is that we have some pretty impressive advocacy for students. And I don't know of a single other district. In fact, we talked to the National Union of Teachers, the AFT, and we haven't heard of a single other district in this country that has a vaccination program for students. So we're very proud of that.
Now, Count Valencia Shorty is among those glad to be back in school. I caught her as she was leaving Roberto Clemente, and she says that she learned more on this first day back than she has the rest of her freshman year.
Like I got more done, got more help.
How has remote learning been?
I don't really pay attention. It's like I can't sit at a computer screen all day and just watch it.
I feel you there, Valencia. Shorty did say that being in the classroom was a bit strange. She has played on the school basketball team, but this was her first day actually in high school, and she didn't really know people. Now, teacher Sam Texera says most students actually don't turn on their computer cameras when they're in class online. He said he only had a handful of students in class today. He tried to talk to them individually if they need anything. He says he does expect to have more students tomorrow. Even as he is teaching them in person, teachers are also still having to teach the students who've opted to continue to learn remotely.
It's funny because I have a student teacher and I have a co-teacher for one class, and I said, my God, I don't know how we could do this if there weren't more adults here, because your natural sort of inclination is to help the young people in front of you, and as you're doing that, you sort of realize, oh, wait a minute, there's like 20 other kids out there that I need to help. It almost feels like being like a game show host. You're like, oh, there's our studio audience and there's you all. So trying to be conscious of that.
Now, he tried to ease those strange logistics of all of that by showing in the physical classroom whatever was going on in the remote classroom chat. Now, for all of those challenges, CPS Schools Chief Janice Jackson says that having students back in the classroom is a victory.
I count this as a success. My goal is to have every kid back in school full time. I want to return to normal, whatever that new normal is, but we're going to celebrate what happened today. We got our kids back in school. Our kids are happy to be back in school, and it is one step along a long process that will end with all of our kids having access to in-person instruction 5 days a week. That is the goal.
Progress, because with not 5 days a week now, some of these high school students will really only be in the classroom about 14 days before school's out for summer. And then there's also the matter coming up of helping students with the trauma of learning through the pandemic, learning loss, and then arrangements for fall.
And to do everything we can to get to the place in the fall where kids are able to come back and staff is able to come back, because I think it's really important that we are here physically. I think that's something we have to name and say that that's important, but also say that we have to follow the science in order to get us to that point.
We don't yet, by the way, have numbers from CPS on what attendance this first day back for in-classroom high school was. With that, Brandes, back to you.
Something we'll keep asking for, Amanda. Thank you.